Hi everyone, nice to see you. Today I'm going to read an article about how to stay fit, healthy, and happy. So you better know this. So you know how to stay fit, healthy, and happy, but do you know some of these tips? So if you've been listening to the news, you already know that our nationality levels rising by day. It's rising by day, and it's been more important to get the right amount of exercise and sleep to keep yourself fit and healthy. Though it might feel like really hard work at first, once you adopt an exercise routine and start it every day, you'll forget everything you did differently. So here's some 4 top adjustments to make. Get more sleep. Sleep is a huge and among of the third US popularity. Doesn't get nearly enough to stay physically and mental healthy. If you're sleeping, try to change your habit in order. Well, let me remind you. You don't think that always sleeping is good, but it means like you get the right amount of sleep every day. Okay, don't get too much amount because you can just stay there forever if you just sleep like that. Well, also strike for a better diet. So strike means like you try to look for a diet that's perfect for you. Well, try to choose a diet that's better for you. Eat more vegetables. Don't eat at a certain time, and do not throw away a certain food. That could waste them. Instead, you have to find a way, like if you're snacking on something, keep a piece of fruit or nut at the hand. That's the key to eating a small meal throughout the days. So it reduces the portion size and takes out white bread and replaces with the whole grain, and make sure each meal contains the last portion of fruit or vegetables. Healthy food doesn't have everything you need yet, and yet you have to get a great one. So strawberries, anything, fruits or vegetables will work too. Always keep a nut in your hand. A few nuts in your hand, you might notice them and you could just start eating them. At first, you might not feel the right one, but choose a great nut, like maybe oats nuts. You could drink oat milk like that. So stop all those bad habits. So if you are taking a look at your current lifestyle, so make a small list of everything you do that is not good for your health, like staying up and watching your phone like that, or maybe like you could replace the phone by reading a book instead, and sitting indoors opening legs. Why don't you just go outside to get the natural light instead? So just make a list out everything. Like some addictives like smoking, drugs, or alcohol are increasing bad not only to your health but also your pocketbook. If you smoke or drink, start by cutting back all many drinks that you have and stop smoking in a day, and if necessary, seek medical advice and assist from a doctor or maybe someone who's expert at medicine. Only a doctor can. So you should stop the drugs. Drugs are not really good for you. It's like alcohol, but different. Kind of like sweeter or something like that. But it's kind of like alcohol too. It has alcohol in that. So exercise and exercise. We should do at least 30 minutes of exercise, 3 to 4 or more times a week. You could do them every day, like 7 times a day. Every day, 1 time, you will get fit. If you do 2 times, that would be even better. The more the better, but you should have to do the right amount. You don't have to do too much at all. You do not need to do too less. Like you can't just do 5 seconds. Do at least 30 minutes. If you're tired already, take a little break and then start working out again. So you can exercise by your own, because like walking, cycling, running, swimming, weightlifting, etc. just it's not too expensive. You could get a great work without joining any costly gyms. Most of these exercises are exclusive, so if that's what you want for an exercise, you could just walk or jog or walk on a treadmill a few times a week, and you'll have a great heart too. So these are some advice that are great for your health. You can inform your parents, your elders to do them if they want to. They could just strike for a better diet, or if you're gaining too much weight, striking for a best diet is the one, and stop all those bad habits. They can make you thinner and thinner. But also, this just don't say about thinness, but this just say about your health. They could give you mental health care. They have to give you mental health care for sure. So that's the ever lesson, guys. So if you wanna stay healthy, happy, and strong, you better start exercising, get more sleep. It's up sleep, not too much and not too less, of course. So put a nut in your hand or in your pocket. It's always a handy one for us to use. Bye, guys. See you next time.